Hi, this is SomeoneNamedDean. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, let me tell you, it was something like this. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
Miguel is my name. I'm really impressed.
This is my game. Why am I laughing?
I will help you perfect the skills necessary for you to earn certification.
Complete 4 objectives. Score 300 or more to pass. Yeah, hi, I'm SomeoneNamedDean. I felt like playing some more Pilotwings, so here we are. This is Pilotwings on the Super Nintendo. As you may notice, compared to the last video I did, I have a wood grain TV. It's pretty real, totally real. It's the aesthetic I'm craving for some reason, so you'll all have to endure. So here I am, I literally just fell out of a plane, hit the ground, and he's like,
You still have a chance, but just barely.
I don't even know if that's the voice I did with him before, but we're gonna redo that. Okay. Let me just adjust something here. There we go. Okay, skydiving. Well, we'll try that again, because I think this is actually kind of a bit tricky. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oh boy. I just feel like I'm just going a little too fast for this. Ah, shucks. Yeah, I'm not good at this one. Maybe I'm just going too fast here. Okay, well, let's at least try to land this. Okay. Gonna flare a bit. Rate of descent too great. I don't know how else I could possibly go slower. So if I definitely hold it, I'm gonna definitely start to stall and go back a bit. Okay. I think I'm starting to kind of notice a pattern of how to do it. Well, I did okay considering it's been a while since I last played this game. Music's optimistic. Accuracy 70. Speed was 0 out of 10. Well, I was descending too fast, so...
Awfully close, but your performance was passable.
It's actually what I look like in real life. Did you know that? This guy here?
Even though your skills are passable, there is room to improve.
I even sound like him too. We'll continue. We'll get some more experience here. Let's do the hang glider, because that one's also one I struggle at. Fly through the ring at 300 feet twice. Then land on target. Ooh boy, that sounds fun. Okay, all right. Okay. I just pay attention to that little radar there. Okay. All right. This definitely seems like a way to kind of kick up a bit. Okay, then just hit that current, and then hopefully we'll be able to spin around, and then we're golden. I think. Right? There we go. Okay, and then maybe we'll just, whoa, 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 where am I? Okay. If that ring gets smaller. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna hit it. I just hit it. Can land, wow. Okay. Oh no, where is it? Where is it? Ah. Ah. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I noticed. Yeah. Okay, we're going for that one. Oh God, no. No. Ah!
To ascend, you need to ride a thermal current.
Yeah, no.
Silly to go on, even if you do better.
At least the game has the courtesy to warn me. Okay, I guess we'll try again. It's fine. Do that one again because, hey, I suck at it. The only way to get better is to keep redoing it, right?
The term of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But me, I call that practice.
Anyways, yeah, I hope you're having a good day today. I know these videos are one-way forms of communication, so I don't know who you are when you are, but I hope everything is working out in your favor, whatever that may mean. And if not, well, I hope things get better. Yeah. My day went pretty well today, all things considered. It was a very busy day. We had a lot of absenteeism. I was basically the only person in my department, which is fine, because that's gonna happen. It's all good. But then also my... Ooh, do you think I could do it? I don't know if this is smart. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. We did it. Oh. What? Oh, another wacky board. What is this? Oh my goodness, I am a bird. I have to keep rapidly pressing the button to ascend? Oh my goodness, this is really hard. Ah! I'm trying so hard right now. Please. I need to get my pilot's license. This is the only way to do it. It has to be a bird. Don't ask me the logic.
You lucky dog.
Big Al, I don't even know what happened. I was just so stunned that I landed on that small platform. I started hallucinating I was a chicken man, which is different than the other time I hallucinated I was a chicken man.
Be proud. You've done very well.
Have I? Have I really? Well, we're gonna continue. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can be the pilot wing. But yeah, today was fairly well considering. A bit of absenteeism. My team lead wasn't in today, so I kind of had to step in to try to assist other people in other departments, and there was just a lot for one person, but I don't know. I just did the best I could, given all the events that were happening. Yeah, it's just, sometimes that's just how it goes. Like, yeah, I had my own work to do, but there's other people who needed help because they were new, and it's like, well, either I ignore you and not give you any guidance, or focus on my own thing, or... but yeah, in the end, I ended up just, you know, doing the right thing and being there for people and checking up on people because there was no one else to do so, right? So it was all good. It was just a very busy day. Hey, I think we might get this too. I hope so. Still haven't quite figured out how to properly land. Oh, wow, we're standing. Oh, someone's at the door. Crap, a second. Okay, pizza's here. It's a pizza kind of day, but my doorbell is now broken and is not stopping, so I'm going to investigate it. Life, right? Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Okay. Right, so I seem to be a natural at this. My doorbell was going off nonstop. We ordered some pizza. Unfortunately, we couldn't fix it, so I just unplugged it. That's not the way to go about it, but I just don't have the energy for it right now. Ugh. Oh, we're doing really good. I just need to not mess up the other ones. 66 points, so I think as long as I don't fail catastrophically, we will be okay. Let's do the light plane, because I feel like that's probably a little trickier than the jetpack. Finish in under 3 minutes for 10 points. Get 40 points each arc. Okay. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, I already forgot how to... How do I ascend again? Please? Okay, thank you. Okay, alright. Let's get some altitude and then we can figure out what to do next here. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, today, it wasn't a bad day, like I was saying. So the guy running the department, the team lead, he wasn't there today, so I had to step in to help a bunch of people. And that was fine. We got some new people, helping them out. I'm sure it's appreciated. I mean, someone's got to do it, right? I don't think I'm gonna get the time factor done here, so I'm gonna just fly a little bit away, then I'm gonna double back, and then we're gonna get a better look at the island here. I think I just gotta fly under all those arches. So let's hopefully not mess this up. Okay. Oh, right. That is pretty... You know what? I'm going too fast. Maybe I just gotta slow down a little bit. Okay. Alright. That's a really low arch. Okay. Now what? Land now. What about these? Am I supposed to hit these? Am I just imagining that? You don't even touch these at all? Or am I just missing them? Oh, whatever. We can land now, apparently. Gosh, I really should have paid attention to what was going on there. That is such a sharp turn. Oh my lord. Okay, that kind of worked.
You did well, but you can do even better.
I guess a little bit. Like for the accuracy, sure.
You're 14 points. Magnificent. You have earned certification.
Oh wow, I didn't even need to do the rocket belt. This document certifies that you have earned an international gold license to fly. International. Wow, I can fly anywhere. Yeah, I think. Your license number is your password. Cool. Oh no, right, this one. It's all serious because he's got the glasses down. Oh no.
I have some bad news. Tony, Lance, and Shirley, while en route to Oizanu Island, were captured by the evil syndicate based there. For political reasons, our military authorities cannot attempt to rescue. You are the only Flight Club member whose rating is near what is required for operating the rescue helicopter. Will you go?
I could say no. What happens if I say no? Big Al, just because you're making direct eye contact to me with your sunglasses off doesn't mean I think I'm ready to fly it. I haven't. I've never flown a helicopter before. None of the certification says I can do it. What happens if I say no?
Do not be such a coward. I now will ask you again. No, you should go. I'm licensed for motorcycles, not helicopters.
What? You're making this stuff up? You're making this up, man.
I forgot. Chickens can't fly.
You're just gonna, but thou must me? Your license? What do you mean you're licensed for motorcycles? How are you training me?
Okay, take off immediately.
Buddy, how do I?
Secret command.
Okay.
Our agent has infiltrated enemy headquarters on Oizanu Island. Your instructors have been freed and await rescue at the heliport. Using the radar as a guide, infiltrate the airspace and rescue them. Nose up, nose down, left, right, missiles. Speed up, speed down. Oh, okay.
You're giving me. Okay. This is pretty sus. Oh boy, here we go. Gulp.
This is your pilot speaking. Sorry, I accidentally shot a missile at our aircraft carrier. Hope everyone's okay. Hopefully it's just superficial. Yeah, I've never flown a helicopter before in my life. I don't know how I got roped into all this. You're probably wondering how I got here. Somehow, I'm the most qualified person to lead a military mission against an evil syndicate. A terrorist group. And somehow I'm supposed to, you're just giving me the rights to just fire missiles? Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Oh, God. Am I supposed to just murder you guys, or what? Good Lord, please. This is stressing me out, man. I've never flown a helicopter in my life. Please. Oh, God. Ah. Okay, alright. Oh, man. I like the music, though. Okay, towards the red dot, I guess. Hey, you know what? I think we're doing okay, considering I've never flown an attack helicopter before. Oh, shoot. Wow. Goodness. I've also never murdered anyone before, so This is new. I didn't know pilot. Big Al. You owe me. You owe me for this bullshit. Sorry, I almost swore. Big Al, you son of a... I f***ing hate you. Game over.
Game over because I'm actually dead this time. I'm actually dead. Oh, looks like you can kind of just continue right away. Whew, one hit and you're toast. Wow. Do I have just infinite ammunition? Wow, they're not joking around. Oh my lord.
Oh, not again. No. Couldn't they just have sent a military person in a civilian attack helicopter? That makes no sense, civilian attack helicopter. Tell you what, we could have got someone from the military to pilot this, and then I could have been in, passenger, and they could just say I did it. No, because, wait, hold on, I don't even want to do this. I didn't even know them that well. Tony, Shirley, and Lance. I don't even think I'm getting paid for this. Is this what it means to become a pilot? Yeah, you're a gold international pilot. Okay, now attack this terrorist organization. What? Why? Because I'm a motorcycle driver. I mean instructor. I'm piloted to drive motorcycles. What the? I can't even talk. Okay, it seems like the strat is to just not fly directly towards them, or pause. Okay, it seems like turning is kind of the gimmick that you want to do, right? So I can kind of go like that. Oh man. Oh. Listen, I'm just taking care of those guys just so they don't sneak up on me, Okay. These are maintaining a good altitude. Oh, and what we're gonna have to land this too? Oh, whoa. Holy smokes! Yikes! You gotta go. Oh. Is this where they're at? At this little hut here in the middle of the island? Maybe not. Hold on. Let's keep following this radar. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. We're already here.
I'm gonna get rid of the gimmick of the the pilot voice there. I
Yeah, I still mess around with voice mod even though it's obnoxious and very robotic sounding. I'm sure there's better AI stuff. Well, sorry, AI voices or whatever, or filters. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy messing around with it. I don't mind if it sounds like garbage sometimes. It's just for fun.
And we're just gonna focus. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in, guys. We're gonna fight the evil syndicate and rescue Shirley and Lance. Yes, I barely know them, but I'm putting my life on the line because some guy called Big Al told me so. He said I have what it takes to be the Pilotwing. And he likes motorcycles. And he called me a chicken, so I felt compelled to fly this helicopter even though I've never done it before. Yes, I keep mentioning that. I'm really stressed out. Like, I've been almost nearly dying this whole time.
I'm gonna tell you this. This sequence is just as intense as I remember it as a kid. 1-to-1. No diminishing returns.
No! Oh, God. Have mercy, please. God, just let me do this. I'll never become a Pilotwing again, I promise. Oh, there's invisible ones? You piece of garbage. Oh, that is so mean. Oh my God. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. Back up. Back the... No! Everything sucks. I hate this. Leave me alone. God damn it.
Can't get the military involved my ass.
My lord.
I feel like they're just trying to send me to my death.
Okay. How the heck am I supposed to get those ones, huh? Being sniped across the map here, it feels like. Let me guess, this military base here, the one that says helicopter in the center, H for helicopter, or maybe hospital. I'm guessing... Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I got it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh man, this is ass. Jeez Louise, leave me the hell alone. Okay, here's a theory. If this terrorist group kidnapped these 3 pilots, did they have some sort of dirt on this organization? What's really going on here? Come on, please, please. You don't want to get the military involved for some reason? Are you guys, maybe Shirley and Lance and Tony are up to no good? Maybe Big Al's on it? Maybe they want me to die. Maybe they're setting me up. Maybe I'm just dumb enough to go along with it. Oh my lord. God damn it! Stop! Stop! You know what? For a game that I was riffing on last time, for like, yeah, the Mode 7 perspective doesn't really pull off the 3D that well, I'm getting frickin' stressed out here. Oh, please. Please just go to hell and don't come back. Okay. Oh my gosh, still getting sniped across the map. What the okay, okay, alright. There we go, there we go. This is gonna be the guy that does me in, isn't it? I bet you're... Jeez Louise. Okay, is that everyone? Y'all done now? Okay. Great, now I gotta frickin' land a helicopter for the first time in my life. How hard can it be? I really don't want to do this again. I am actually literally sweating. I'm not even joking. My palms are sweaty. My knees feel like warm spaghetti. Spaghetti on my spaghetti already. Okay, we're just gonna slow. Really? I've never flown a helicopter before. Come on. Come on. Save these stupid instructors so I can get my certification and never do this again. Then when I get home, I'm gonna question Big L and I'm gonna be like, why were you squinting at me without your sunglasses on? Why were your eyes so red? How the heck are you licensed pilot and you can't fly a helicopter? You apparently I can? Great landing? Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, it's them. We did it. All is well, right? Rescue successful. Good. I don't need to land this again, do I? Oh. I've killed people, you know, just for your little crusade. I hope you're happy. Hope it was worth it, you...
You've done a terrific job. For an outstanding performance, I give you this
Silver Pilotwings? Wait, what? Wait, so I went from Gold International to Silver Pilotwings? I mean, for all that, oh, right, because this is just the midpoint of the game. I forgot about that. If I remember correctly, the main title screen pops up. I was gonna say loading screen. The main title screen pops up, but it's like nighttime, because I think it's all nighttime variants of the levels. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. That's awesome. I don't remember the word expert being there, but I do remember seeing this for the first time and being like, wow, that is beautiful. You could see like the city skylights and all that stuff, the setting sun. Lesson 5. This time, we will practice the skills that you learned in your first lesson. However, this time you must try flying in some cold winter weather. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It's winter now. Complete 2 objectives, score 140 or more to pass. No, it's just the 2. For some reason, I thought they would have added more, but I could just be misremembering. I thought there were nighttime versions too, but my bad. Light plane. Yeah, let's go for it. The icy runway is slick. So I guess that's the gimmick. Oh, and I guess it's more windy. Oh, it's like blinding. Yeah, I do remember this actually. Yeah, the biplane's different. That's neat. Not a nighttime variant like I misremembered though. Smaller rings too. Oh boy. Land now. I'm gonna try. Oh, a little too slow, a little too slow, nope, a little too much, a little too much. When landing, try to keep the pitch up. Yeah, shut the f up, man. I just saved your goddamn life. And now you're getting me to fly in the winter? Certification may not be easy. Bro, I don't even need to do this right now. Apparently I have my Gold International and my Silver Pilotwings, whatever this... I think you guys are just making these medals up, to be honest.
Like, ooh, you went from Gold International to Silver Pilotwing. We're like,
What the f does that even mean, man? Oh, it's like snow is blinding, but it looks cool. Pooh. My jumpsuit's even different too. Yeah, I do remember beating this game at least once as a kid. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. There might be a 3rd episode of this. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, it's a bit better. I was like, wait, when do I deploy my parachute? Oh no. I don't really even know how you're ever supposed to time this. It just... Oh no. We're toast. We're toast. We're toast. Oh, God save me! Yes! I'll take it. Thank you. Bonus chance.
John Pilotwings sustained a concussion. He then dreamt he was a giant penguin.
Oh my... Oh, so close. What a waste of a bonus stage. Thanks, buddy. Oh, 15 points. If I hit that thing as a penguin, I could have made it. Oh, retry, why not? Flight area 5. Flight plane again, because it's the most difficult one for me. Okay, we're just gonna focus, kind of pitch upwards. Yeah. I guess flying in a wintry climate like this, where everything's just like covered in snow, it must be very disorienting. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to try this landing. Okay. Close enough. Like I said, when I was a kid, I was able to land I mean, I thought I did okay. Be careful when landing on a snow-covered runway. Yeah, I know. Never give up. You're sending me mixed messages, but okay. I panic every time I go to land. So I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh, man. This game is fun, though. Oh, right, I think I was talking about, like, the weather conditions. Yeah, I would imagine, like, you'd probably just get some massive case of snow blindness. Barely made that last one. Do I want to try to be a penguin again? I don't know if I want to get too greedy here. It's honestly, every time I just go to land on one of those, it's honestly just been luck. Oh, I can't see. Good enough for me. You seem to use pretty good judgment. Did I make it though? Oh. Wow, this really is Pilotwing expert. Ain't messing around now. Okay. It's only the two things and it's already having a hard time here. Seems like accuracy might be the most important one for this, so I guess I could just try to practice my runway landing. Oh. Now, was that because I hit the snow? I guess it might have been. Let's try that again. Okay, alright, okay. Getting locked in. Remember to breathe. Remember, I was able to defeat a terrorist organization single-handedly with no piloting experience for a helicopter. I can do this.
Come on. You can do it.
Come on! Okay, land now. Oh boy. Okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. He seems pretty happy. Time was bad though. Accuracy was meh. You can do it. So I need 70 points. Okay. I think it's still gonna be pretty tight. Yeah, this is not easy, and this is only the first one out of the series of 4 levels here. I guess I don't need to try to beat the game now. I mean, I don't know. I've been just enjoying the music from the game. That's why I seem to keep coming back to it. It's got catchy music. Kind of what happens is I'm at work and I'm like, Pilotwings music is in my head again. I should go play that. And then that's why we're here. And I can try to get greedy. I could just try to get greedy. I don't know. I really shouldn't get greedy. I kind of want to though. Should I be greedy? Oh, what have I done? No, no, no. Oh my goodness. One more time. We'll do that one because it seems like I'm having trouble with my greed. Alright. What else can I talk about today? Yeah, it was just fairly busy. There's a lot of stuff that I should have been doing, such as a lot of testing, a lot of pre-delivery inspection, and I just had to set that aside to help other people on the floor. I had to submit a couple maintenance tickets and then check up on some people because they were having issues with their equipment. And you know, there's only really so much I can do. I'm not a lead hand, I'm just a charge hand. So basically, I don't know, I don't even really feel like I'm management because like, I don't get really paid for it, but I do the best I can. It's the job that I have, and even though there's people who have less responsibility than me and make more money, it's fine. I do the best I can. Oh my lord, I will take it. I will take it. Oh, it's different. Okay. I hope that was the best one. I just looked at it and assumed, oh, it's a small pool. It's probably the one to go to. Isn't this fun? Congratulations! You are now certified. Wow, that's all it took? Just hallucinate you're a penguin. License A. International A-class expert license. I still think they're making this up as they go along, but okay. Hey, Shirley.
After touchdown, take care when using the brakes. The rain has stopped falling, but the runway is still very slick. Complete 3 objectives. Score 240 or more to pass. Fly to the 3 arches. Line on either the right or left runway ahead.
Oh yeah, it's kind of gloomy. It looks awesome, actually. Those arches seem pretty low. Are they on the ground? Oh boy, they are pretty dang low. Yeah, so, yeah, today at work, I just did the best I could. And that's all you really gotta do, right? And people appreciate it. I've been, oh my god. That was bad. I'll have to be okay with it. I'm going to have to... Okay, hey, we drifted onto course. Does that count? We didn't crash. Ooh. When it is wet, more runway is needed to stop. Yeah, you're right. Don't give up. I'm going to give up. Let's try that again. I think we can do better. And if I just quickly looked at that map there, I think the left runway is actually slightly longer. So I don't know if that matters for points or anything. Probably not, right? Oh, it's just... okay. Descent too great. Yeah, I'm aware. Maybe I can just... oh, shit!
It seems to be just a little difficult.
I guess the game at least gives you the courtesy of saying that you might not pass, but I suppose if you get the bonus missions, you're probably fine. Okay, what if I just go a little crazy here? Like I just try to just nose dive? Is nose bombing even a thing? It doesn't sound like it's a thing. Anyways, let's nose bomb this. Okay, there we go. Might just, okay, good. I think I have to accelerate a bit, maintain my speed, and then, okay, and then I think we're gonna try to land. Hey, I think that was all right, considering. But we'll see. I don't know if the metrics of the scoring is based on how close you are to the center, or if it just calculates it. Could be a bit better. Time could be, accuracy, angle.
You can still do it.
Let's do skydiving. I bet this one's gonna be really tricky. So there's 5 rings, okay. Ooh. Those are very small targets. Yeah, the other day I was talking to my brother intersperse ages, and yeah, we're talking about, you know, ROM hacks and all that stuff. And one thing he mentioned was there was, you know, there's many ROM hacks and modifications and all that stuff of, you know, various titles, but Pilotwings doesn't seem to get that much attention. It's actually kind of a surprise, because I feel like someone could just make a mod pack of like different custom missions and levels, but of course, there has to be the want or need to do so. I'm probably just better off going with one of the smaller targets, to be honest. See, it's a little bit easier to predict with that. I mean, I say it without being able to master it, but the parachute, yeah, it's just difficult, right? It's just difficult. On those other levels where it goes just back and forth, I think that's a little bit easier because you can just kind of estimate. I hate rain. What? Wait, what? Did I not do good? You know what? I guess the yellow doesn't count.
I hate rain. I feel damped down to my bones. With this score, you might not be certified.
Oh, let's see. Might as well do the rocket belt, figure out how that's going, and maybe, just maybe, with enough luck, maybe we can do this. Okay. Two rings remaining. But yeah, I would say in the absence of having people out work today, and honestly, I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, it was a busier day. Yes, that means with like 5 less people, that's what, like 40 hours of manpower that you're just gonna be behind on for the department. At the end of the day, it is what it is, right? We could try to make up lost time later, but yeah, that's just a lot of man hours to try to replace, and it's not gonna be, you know, easy. But anyways, that's just kind of the nature of production, all that. Things are gonna happen like that. But in the absence of people, you kind of realize the skill set those missing people have and the value that they add to a company. And even if they're just new, just the fact that having another set of hands to help you with something makes a world of a difference. Like if I had someone else who could take over my stuff that I was doing, that I wasn't able to do today, we'd be a little bit further ahead. But because I had to kind of leave it aside and there was no one else to do it for me, I guess now I'm kind of behind because I went to, you know, to help other people. It's just how it go, but oh well. But, and also in some ways, it also made me realize that without those, you know, heavy hitters, like those people that I've come to rely on for their skill set, it kind of made me test my own knowledge, and I kind of surprised myself with what I was able to do and instruct with some people, because, you know, there was no one to help with the assembly portion of things to kind of guide, you know, the new people. So I stepped in, I tried to answer and delegate to the best of my ability while also focusing on my own stuff, which I barely did. And even at some point I got pulled into the yard, like the gravel yard, to inspect some units because there was reports from one of the customers about an issue. And I guess in the production world, these things just kind of can happen, you know. It's all about maintaining accountability and, you know, owning up to these things happening. Not trying to, you know, point the finger at anyone or none of that stuff, because it doesn't really help at the end of the day. If the customer has a product that's not so good and they're paying money for it, you gotta try to do right by them. Oh no, I am running out of fuel. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? No, it's all or nothing. I have to go for the target. Gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay. Let's just try to straighten myself out. Let's go for the corner. Okay. Alright. And oh no, I have.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Well, at least she's being nice about it.
Although I can't certify you now. Try again later.
Okay, well, we'll try it one more time, and then I think maybe I'll pause for a little bit and eat some dinner, hang out with the kiddos, and go from there. Just do the rocket belt again. I don't know why I was having so much trouble. I mean, I guess sometimes you kind of coast. Hello? Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'll be up in a second. Okay, love you, bye-bye. And I will be right back. Where's that BRB button? And hey, we're back. This is Someone Named Dean, and on my lap is my newborn, or new-ish born. He is... well, you're what, like 7 weeks, 8 weeks, which I guess 2 months. I'm trying not to be one of those parents that does the week increments, because that's just too much math. 2 months essentially, rounded up, give or take a couple days or so. Yeah. Since I last played, I had to help remedy a little bit of a bathroom emergency, but that's just part of parenthood, and it's all good, all tidied up now. And then, yeah, wife ordered some pizza. I may have mentioned the pizza already, but we didn't eat it because we weren't hungry quite yet. And yeah, I also want to play some more game. We do that every now and then, but I also, the reason for this time around was because my toddler and one of my toddler's classmates alternate ordering pizza, because between the two of them, they don't really need a... oh, shucks. A small pizza is kind of a lot for them for the one day. So yeah, every couple of weeks it's our turn and then their turn, and they just kind of get the same pizza, and just makes more sense that way. It was also a nice treat after such a busy day. Overtime makes it hard to want to cook after work. I'm just gonna retry that. That wasn't good. This is Pilotwings, by the way. Did I already mention that? Yeah, your dad, aka me, I must have played this when I was 6 or 5, maybe even 4. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. I would have been only, a couple years old when this came out. Yeah, this was cutting edge at the time. Well, maybe. I can't speak on behalf of that era because I don't know the history of everything. But to me, this was amazing. And it's only gotten better. It's probably why they haven't made another Pilotwings, because there's just so many flying video games to contest with. Like what? Ace Combat, or even like the Microfloth Flight Simulator. Oh, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come on, come on. Oh, we're running out of runway. Ah, shh. Touchdown. Oh, what do you think? Whew. Yeah. I might be able to do it, but we're gonna just retry that because I don't think I'm gonna do the rest here. Yeah. Pizza stuff was good. Wife and I also got a pasta. Was just trying something different. And then the local place does a pretty good job. I'm pretty happy with it. And plus, with enough pasta, I have lunch for tomorrow, which is good. That'll be good. That'll be a nice treat. It was a really hard day today. Ugh. I mean, it was a good day. It was a good day. Oh, I should have been... I keep forgetting I should ramp up my speed a bit. Actually, if I make a bit more speed, I could, maybe I'll even get the time bonus. Yeah. Your dad had to try to help out with hydraulic stuff, and he's not the expert on it. But the expert on it is on vacation, so I guess I'm... I guess I'm kind of the runner-up, except I'm not qualified in school. I just only know the hands-on stuff, and it's not even that much. So we've only recently started dabbling with that. But I at least assembled the units, so I was able to kind of give my feedback. And yeah, it was kind of unfortunately, it was one of those things where it's like, we really should be inspecting it like right now. The customer's about to pick it up, but unfortunately, it was one of those things where, well, you know, I don't know if it was just because I was sitting in the yard for a bit, but there seems to have been a very, very minute, tiny pool of hydraulic fluid that we were investigating, and basically we had to get this big old truck and we had to plumb it together and test the hydraulic system. And basically it was a giant lifting box on a chassis, and I mean, admittedly I wasn't exactly confident about it because it's like, I'm not qualified. But then again, here I am flying a plane, so what am I talking about? Everything's impossible until you do it. Yeah. Just trying to keep you upright for at least 20 minutes here. Bedtime means nothing to you. Apparently nothing to me either. But you need to stay upright so you don't spit up. Oh, and because I kept running back and forth between my department and stuff and could get my own work done, helping other departments, barely help them because I kept getting pulled outside to troubleshoot. Basically talking with other people from other departments, which isn't common for me, but turns out we work with some pretty good people, and I got to know their stories a bit as we were troubleshooting. Sometimes your dad likes to make small talk. I like to get to know people, you know? I like to ask them how their day's going, you know? Gosh, I'm drifting like crazy here.
Yeah, playing this game, if I squint, I can almost remember the house I was in when I was 5 or 6. Except for me, it's like the rest of the room is blurry, but the TV screen is sharp, probably because I'm just looking at it right now. I'm seeing exactly what I remembered-ish, you know? Not a one-to-one, of course, but it's just interesting. It's helping me recall like the layout of my old house and where my bedroom would have been, where my mom's bedroom would have been, the various rooms I would have played on my Super Nintendo. I mean, mostly my bedroom and living room. No, it's interesting. Memories are weird like that.
Very easy to get carried away. I should use a slower jet, I think. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, might be burning the resources very fast for this one. I'm not doing so good with this one. I've already burned through half my fuel. Although you kind of start with a little less fuel than you... I don't know. Your fuel gauge isn't maxed out when you usually start. I don't know. You just have a tendency to go on a crazy angle with this thing. Okay. Oh yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Because of the whole wandering back and forth, it was just. I did a lot of Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I did a lot of walking around. I should actually get one of the step counters. I'm sure I did a lot. But you know what? It was a beautiful day today. It was nice to get some fresh air. I want to get greedy. It'd help if I wasn't drifting so much. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? If I just landed on the target, let's see if I can land on the penguin thing. Maybe we can do it. Or whatever the special stage is for this. I might as well. What do I got to lose?
Oh, also depending on hydraulic pressure, never try to detect a leak with a pressurized system, even if it's just like a pin drop or a fine stream, because you'll sever a finger off, depending on the pressure. Doesn't take much. Well, I mean, you have to consider what can cut through flash, right? In terms of PSI.
Yeah, it was a good day. We were commenting on the said expert, and just kind of, you know, discussing that there should really be a number 2 or someone who could also know his knowledge, that it shouldn't really hinge on one person. And I was commenting how I'd love to, you know, to learn all that stuff. And the sales rep was like, you should just go to the CEO and say this and this and this. And I'm like, that'd be so blunt and forward. I wouldn't even know how to go about that. And he's like, yeah, just say it as it is. We ran into this situation. Oh, so close.
I was so close. We almost did it, but we didn't. Oh. It's like, yeah, just mention that so-and-so isn't here, and then we had all these issues, and if you were qualified and trained, like, you know, do like a 5-year agreement of a term, get them to pay for the schooling. And it's just like, that would be, whoops. Don't worry about that. That would be nice. But it would help me do my job if I went to the schooling to do all this like hydraulic stuff, if we deal with more of these products, but like I said, I don't have the to like just go up to the CEO and and then I say to him, and that's why you're in sales, because that was a really good sales pitch. He said it very charismatically. Probably why he's in sales. And yeah, and just to kind of go the extra mile, we double checked the units outside just to make sure. Oh yeah, we had to do a bunch of other stuff because customer said there was this issue. It's like, let's make sure the other units outside are okay. And then I had to try to troubleshoot, like, okay, why is this one thing happening? Ooh. You working on something? Okay. Do I smell something? Oh, let's see. Oh, hey. Okay. Hey, buddy. What's up? Hey. Okay. It's okay. Are you just getting sleepy now? For real? Do you need a burp? It's almost a burp. Okay. Let's get you sorted out. It just might be mom o'clock, and that's okay. Usually you want mom when it's time to sleep.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Yeah, but I had a newborn with a big full diaper. It was starting to leak everywhere. Oh man, okay. It was mom time. Little one was filled up, but he needed mom. Oh, and he also had a very wet diaper. So it's either sleep, food, or diaper. Very simple at this time. Let's retry this. I want to clear this chapter, and then I think I will call it a night. That way you don't have to hear me prattle on about my long-winded short stories long. Okay. I'm so dumb. I've been forgetting about wind. Wind is such a factor. It is. I should be using it to my advantage, or at least, you know, take into account. There we go. Kind of figuring it out. I appreciate my wife for all her kind words. Sometimes I feel like I don't do a good job at being a father because I'm just so doggone tired after work. I mean, today I was even late picking up my kid because I accidentally ended up doing overtime. Because after all this stuff was said and done, it's like, gosh, I promised my coworkers I'd get donuts, and then because I kept getting pulled away by management to look at other stuff, I was like 2 hours late to grabbing donuts, and they're like, where were you? I was like, were you taking 2 hours to grab donuts? Like, no, I had to do this. I should have actually mentioned what I was doing. I kind of forgot. It was just it was kind of just a bit of emergency because it's like, oh, the customer's right here. Like, oh, yeah, we should probably do something about that. it's not in my job description, but at the same time, it's like the customer is the person who pays the bills. You know what I mean? Like, the right thing to do would be to make sure that they are happy. Oh, that was... Okay, if I can just time it right, we got this. Come on, come on, come on. Right, wind, okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Isn't it? Oh, I'm just getting a little nervous here. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop getting greedy. I am not good enough to get the bonus levels. Okay, we're just gonna do it normal. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, so eventually I ate my I ate my lunch like 7 hours into the shift. It's tough trying to be in multiple places at once, and it's impossible to make everyone happy. Actually, one of my coworkers was like that. It's like, I don't know if he was being sympathetic or if he was being like, I don't know if it's constructive criticism or maybe just criticism. Like, you can't please everyone. I mean, it's true. I want to at least try to help everyone, though. Though at the end of the day, I do have to focus on what my job is, but it also, I don't know. If the customer's picking up a unit that we made and there's flaws in it, we have to do something about it, right? I don't know, it's tough. And I think there's been a lot of burnout at my work because of the whole things leading up to the union happening and then the union happening, and a lot of people just not having, like, wage adjustments for a very long time, or people having, like, there's a lot of reasons to it. There's a lot of reasons for it, why there's a lot of discontentment and burnout. So, oh my goodness, that wind is messing me up. Yeah. Also, the coworkers appreciated the donuts, and it was also just a nice little drive to get out of the shop. I was able to kind of cobble my breaks together because it was like every time I'd sit down, I'd have to be called away. Oh man, it was a weird day today. It wasn't a bad day, it was eventful. I did get a little hangry, but it is what it is. And yeah, they appreciated the donuts, and it was just kind of nice to go for a little bit of a drive. I really have no right to complain about having a later lunch. I do enjoy helping people, and I was happy to help people. It's nice to feel useful, and you know, at the end of the day, you got to do the right thing. That's perfectly fine. It's just part of the process. At least I work at a job where I have a roof over my head. I'm not exposed to the elements, and you know, I'm able to have breaks and lunch and water and access to a washroom. I know those are kind of basic, you know, human necessities, but I have some friends who work some very rigorous jobs and have some ridiculous conditions of which they must accomplish what they're supposed to be doing. Like my buddy Scott, he is one of the hardest working people I know, and sometimes he doesn't get a chance to eat, and he works really long days. Whereas for me, you know, things like overtime is completely optional. No one's going to punish me for doing it. So I apologize if I'm coming off negatively. It was just a very eventful day, and all things considered, I've definitely had much worse jobs. It was a day that gave me a little bit of reflection that it would be nice if I was a bit more educated on many things and given the opportunity to learn. I guess I've only been really shown how to do the job and not the hows and the whys. And basically it falls upon myself to get those things done, I guess outside of the workplace, if I want to advance anywhere, I guess. No one's gonna give me a handout. So that's something I gotta figure out myself.
Though if I was to not be so hard on myself, I guess I could recognize that at least I'm trying and stepping up, even if benefit me in any way, really. And I guess I kind of have to observe how these situations unfold. Like, why is there no one else to take someone's role if they're gone? I think that would be... never mind. I think it's better to be proactive than reactive, is what I'm saying. I think if someone is on a vacation, we shouldn't be trying to scramble around, trying to figure out how to do what only they can do. Or at the very least, hire someone else that can do what they can do. Or, you know, train someone who's willing to do what they do and learn, you know? That way, that type of situation doesn't happen again. Pardon my vagueness and exhaustion. I just, there's so many things that could be avoided if if people would listen listen to me and my observations, but oh well. If people aren't going to listen to people above me, then there's no chance they're going to listen to me either. And we'll leave it at that.
I know it complains about the rate of scent being too much, but I'm not even really sure what I can do other than just constantly flaring like this. Oh boy. Aw. I don't think that counts because it's on the yellow. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I guess we're starting all over again. And part of me was like, oh, I'll just do the rocket belt again. I'll get the bonus stage. Well, the game is definitely harder. Some speed so I don't hit the ground. Oh boy, okay. And then let's try to correct a bit. Okay, I'm on a little bit of an angle here, but we'll just have to deal with it. Let's see what happens. Okay, a little better. I still don't think I've been able to land perfectly solid on the runway, even on the beginner level, or first one. But yeah, I used to be able to do as a kid. Okay, let's do the skydiving next. Okay, I'll try not to get too greedy this time. Some slight movements. You know, playing this game, it's kind of strange, but I can almost remember the house I lived in when I would have been like, gosh, maybe six or 5. So maybe that's when I played this game. Because I know it wasn't the house I was in when I was like 7. I moved around a lot when I was younger. It used to be that I guess we would move around to try to find more affordable places, but it's not even a thing anymore. Oof. Maybe we'll swoop around. Great landing, are you sure? Does that count? Am I like on it by a pixel? Apparently. Wow, really? I'll take it.
I'll admit it, your skill is improving. I'm trying to make up the metrics as I go along. I just felt like being nice to you. Seems very hard, but don't give up.
Sure. Okay, rocket belt. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Let's go for it. Just gotta remember the wind. Use it to our advantage.
Damn it. At least with this one, if you hit the ground, I guess you're okay unless you just descend. Actually, I haven't even tried that yet, have I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just fly all the way up and hit the ground, you're dead. Depth. At least you can swap between cameras. It does make a world of a difference. There we go. Okay. How many points do I need for certification? Oh, I don't know. Let's just not get greedy. Let's just land on the target. No. Just land on the target. I am being blown away by the wind. That sucks. I hate the wind. Oh, okay. Fingers crossed. Let's hope this is it. 90 points. Fantastic. I won't judge by appearance. Okay, we did it. So really, just don't get greedy and fail, and you can do it.
Congratulations, you're becoming very good. Oh, man. If it wasn't so late, the glare of this TV would be so freaking bright. I can't even see that password. I need to... I need to turn it down a bit. 1 second. 16541. Oh, that's right.
Lance here again. Today you will find that the wind is quite strong. Try not to be blown off course. Complete 3 objectives. Score 240 or more to pass. Okay.
But yeah, anyways, let's continue. So, pretty close to the end here. I should have read what that said, but that's okay. And yeah, you can really appreciate the aesthetics of this game. I love the red sky in the background and the purple of the ocean. It really gives you that impression that the sun is setting. And I remember as a kid, I really wanted to explore the islands here. Like, part of me wished there was a way to be in a first-person mode and just walk around on foot. That would have been cool. Yeah, I guess talking about exploring the islands, I was always just curious what was down there, I think, because you can see all these bridges and pathways and structures, and it would have been interesting just to explore it. That's what my kid memory, at least, tells me. If that makes any sense. That's what I remember remembering as a kid. That's poorly explained, but yeah. Also, I really appreciate how when you're doing this expert mode stuff in Pilotwings, you get a different palette swap of all your stuff. So your jetpack is green, jetpack suit's green. Your biplane is blue. Did I already mention this? Probably. It's getting late for me. It's gonna happen. And this is pretty nice. Except for the part where it looks like I might be descending slowly into failure. But you know what?
What else is new? This is just my life, isn't it?
Well, I guess I'm gonna explore the island like I wanted to after all. Albeit with every single bone in my body broken. Ugh. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't know I don't know what else to say. I used up all my good material making those jokes about the helicopter.
Anyways.
But yeah, I should probably wrap this up soon, so I'll just kind of ramble about some closing thoughts here about the game. It's a good game. It's got a place in my heart, even if it's not, the most memorable in terms of other video games I played, like, say, Link to the Past or Super Mario World, or even Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 6/3. But, I do have memories of this game, of like an early portion of my childhood, of the home we used to live at, and, watching my dad play this game and spending time with him playing it. And yeah, if I just kind of squint looking at my pretend CRT TV here, I can almost remember the room I was playing this in, or the rooms even, and the layout of the house. I can remember even the backyard with the tall trees, the neighborhood kids on their trampoline, me trying to get to know them, but I was too shy, so I'd just go bleh. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to see what happened. Yeah, you're burnt to a crisp. I forgot about that. And of course he's not impressed.
The place is not your target. Do you want to give up?
That's my secret, Captain. Yeah, I should probably wrap this up. These always end up a little too long, these episodes. But I have fun. I do. And that's why I'm here. And I hope you're having fun too. Yeah. Well, this has been SomeoneNamedDean, and this has been Pilotwings for Super Nintendo. And it's been fun checking out. I'll try to finish this game another time. It's fun to revisit that helicopter mission, and
Well, thank you so much for being here. This has been SomeoneNamedDean, and yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night. You take care of yourself and try to get some relaxation in when you can. And hopefully it'll be smooth sailings for you from here on out. If not, well, we'll just do the best we can to navigate through any turbulence in life. Anyways, until then, you take care of yourself. And we'll catch you later.